question?
Yes.
Are we recording?
No.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is time once again for another episode of Densetsu Rama. Once again, for the unseen third time, we are playing Demon Souls. We are here in the Kingdom of Boletaria.
This is our. We had a couple bits of technical difficulties, but I'm happy to be playing Demon Souls here. This is our second attempt at recording the
That you
first
know
episode of Demon Souls, and
We are professionals.
so just to get right to it, I believe the best start in Demon Souls is female royalty.
Why is that?
Females get exclusive access to a pair of gauntlets that give you like a 10% soul increase, and royalty just starts with a very expensive spell and at level 1, so you can allocate your points to wherever the hell you want.
And you still have access to that spell.
Yes.
Which magic is, in my short experience, I have touched and at least played all of the Souls games. I haven't gotten very far through any of them, except we have eaten the ass of Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3, I think, was like probably the easiest one.
That's probably why. I am not very good at these games. I've got to over-level myself whenever possible, just to give myself a safety net. But Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. Maybe it is because it's so accessible.
I think the reputation of these games for being hard outweighs how hard they are actually to play.
It might
they're
be.
not the most difficult things to master.
I've said it before. I believe knowledge is power when it comes to Souls games. Playing through a second time, you know where everything is.
The way the game's set up is, the more you know, yeah, you're right. Like, if you know where everything's at just off the top of your head, and you've been playing these games for years, they become a lot easier. Or if you just start to recognize how the same people develop the game, like, you start to notice habits of theirs as far as
You get the fundamentals.
level design goes.
Yeah, you know where things would be at, and that's what I like about it. I don't hate it at all. I love that knowledge is power when it comes to Souls games.
Well, so the way the enemies work in this game is it's not hard to have even an experienced player or even a leveled character to just die from
That,
unfortunate circumstances.
yeah, I like that about it. That you are always in danger. You are never, even if you're slightly over-leveled, unless you do some wacky numbers shenanigans, which you definitely can, there's always a chance that you could die.
So, Demon Souls, I've always viewed as like the hardest to understand the fundamentals of. But once you understand how this game works,
The easiest to break.
it's the easiest to break.
Yeah, that's fair. And they haven't changed anything. We just got a really good graphics. I mean, my goodness. The lighting engine in this remake, it's crazy. And as far as I know, the only thing that they have added to the game is going to teach you how to parry.
They
The
could
only,
try to teach me how to block.
the only thing that they've added is just a really fucking good character creator. I mean, Elden Ring had a pretty decent character creator, but this is just showing off.
This video game, this Demon Souls Remake, is a technical marvel.
It is
Like,
an absolute technical
it is the
marvel.
best looking game I've seen on the PlayStation 5.
I think Ghost of Tsushima looks really, really good, but it's also playable on PS4. So this being built from the ground up for the PS5, they're just showing off now.
I might have a bias, though. I love Demon Souls.
No, you're probably right. It probably is the best looking game. Just as far as everything goes, the environment. Although, they could make good looking environments if they didn't already look good to begin with.
Oh, I also chose fire bombs as my starting gift.
We got some fireball. How many did it give you?
It give me
5?
5 fire bombs.
Alright. You're like a dude.
Hey, it's not a play.
This game does not pause when you hit pause. For anybody who has never touched or played a Souls game, there is no way to look away. You cannot escape.
I am a little too comfortable opening my pause menu in the line of fire.
I suppose that's fair for you. You know where everything's at. Get some people soup down there. Go through that fog wall. Good looking people soup.
Let's look at that people soup.
Get that crescent moon grass. backstab because it's easy.
And it does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage. Crescent Moon Grass.
It's too easy to do critical hits in this game sometimes.
I utilized
I'd
it pretty
say
heavily.
after missing like 6 parries in the opening doorway.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that at all?
No, no,
Didn't
no.
happen.
Didn't happen. Are we recording?
Just keep rubbing it in.
That's fine.
Editor Sama.
Editor, take care of it. Editor, record what happened that we missed.
Alright. At the end of the journey to the Nexus, we get to fight the Demon Vanguard.
In a really good entrance. Okay.
Well, that was not the roll I was going for.
Alright.
It's fine.
Smack up on those cheeks. Look at those physics. Look at those jiggle physics. Oh no. He only knows how to swing with one arm.
You just gotta hug his right shoulder and not get caught on
right.
anything in the level.
Hug his right cheek and you're good. There we go. We got it. Man, you don't like it. You're getting mad.
Not a very interesting fight.
No, not a really interesting fight. Look at his long nips.
But it's the first fight
He's got like
of the
foot-long
original game.
nips.
Yeah, this remake definitely made him a lot grosser.
Yeah,
He used to just be kind of gray and plain looking.
He's really fucking gross looking. Didn't like that. I make it. Maybe. Ew. Ew, it's like his string is like centimeter thick long nipples are just swinging around. I don't like it.
I know he's terrible.
Yeah,
I am
he's-
trying to slay him. Okay?
Like, look. I know you don't want. What do you think I'm trying to do? You let me do my job. You won't have to look at him anymore. Ugh.
Kill it with fire.
We haven't seen King of Storms in this remake, have we?
No.
But I'm really excited for that. You know I don't like that kind of stuff. Subnautica is a nightmare for me. So even though he's not in the water, he's just
Still an abyssal horror.
it's still an abyssal horror and a really big one at that. And I'm wondering if maybe they made him bigger just because they could. I don't know.
I do not like this corner.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot. Oh, he's swinging too high. All right.
Don't mind me.
Dad. Now I hope we're not recording. I don't like that at all. Oh no.
Well, and demonetized.
Oh, yep. We can't be demonetized. We're not monetized.
Never will be.
Although, if we ever do get to that point, like, comment, and subscribe, I'll have to come back and delete this whole video for demon butt cheek. It's not great. Like, they really don't want you. You don't have to copyright your material if nobody can make money off of it in the first place for butthole.
Well, we came to clap demon cheeks, you know. That's what we sat down and decided to do today.
This is what. If I had $1. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to come back and, oh, we might get him. We'll get him.
He's not very difficult. I just don't have a lot of health and I don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, can't backstab him. That's the problem.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, and like I said, it's easy just to get caught on a wall and be forced into death.
Well, that has been our playthrough of Demon Souls.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
You've been trapped in the Nexus.
One res.
Yep.
Drawn from its vessel.
So a little lost.
Yeah, he withdrew me from my vessel, alright. That.
We tried our best withdrawing him from his own vessel. It didn't work.
See, that's what I mean. Okay, so if you actually did pick a higher level class and royalty, you can it could be a little easier to fight the Vanguard demon.
Oh yeah, we did start it with at what, 1?
Level 1. But also you could fight the Vanguard demon right after the first level, so you're not missing on anything out but just some upgrade materials
And a really good cutscene.
and the greatest cutscene. I wish I would have killed the Vanguard.
I don't want to
demon.
spoil it for anybody out there who hasn't seen it.
I'll spoil it.
All right. I mean,
Your reward for beating the tutorial with your life intact is getting killed by the Dragon God. he just punches you. He just straight jabs you in the mouth, and it's over.
Yeah, you just get punched by the giant fist of the winged dragon Rod. It's really great. You have died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You are going to keep playing Demon Souls.
However, by capturing Demon Souls, you can reclaim your body.
That's why they call it that.
Yeah, well, you know, every time we reclaim our body, you know I'm just going to jump off the top of this Nexus, right?
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't understand the mechanics of world tendency, would you care to explain?
Let's talk about world tendency real quick. I'm not the most qualified to explain this, but it's pretty easy. World tendency in these 5 areas of the game will shift towards white as you kill demons and collect their souls and banish black phantoms in these levels. They will shift towards black if you die in human form. Having white or black world tendency unlocks certain events, weapons, and other items that you cannot get or find otherwise. So I will be doing my best to manipulate world tendency by just dying in the Nexus every time I revert to human form.
That way we never have to risk dying in human form and accidentally shifting towards black. So it would be better to just stay dead the whole time.
Well, so the general idea to manipulate world tendency is kill bosses, shift everything up towards white, and then use your resurrection stones and then kill yourself in the level to shift the world tendency to black.
So you have more control over it, but we want to keep it towards white, right?
For now.
For now.
For now. Some things will require a black world tendency for me to get.
All right,
the
so
Talisman of Beast, for example.
Talisman of Beast. So we'll keep it at white as much as possible until we need to do otherwise.
There is also a character tendency that means a whole lot less.
So I don't know much about the character tendency. I was aware of the world tendency, although it seems to be very... It doesn't matter as much. And
killing friendly NPCs will shift your character tendency towards black, and killing black phantom enemies or players will shift it towards white. And all it does is allow you to get 1 ring, 1 for pure white, 1 for pure black, and also there is a weapon that scales off your character tendency, no matter which direction it goes.
just as long as it's high in one way or the other.
Yes.
All right. What are the rings any good? What do they do?
I don't recall the friend or foe ring being that good. The foe ring was a lot of hoops to jump through. We may meet Mephistopheles in this playthrough, or we might just miss her. It's pretty easy to miss her.
That's a great name.
It's a great character.
Yeah.
She's kind of a badass.
That's great. Well, we've done a whole lot of talking. We better go kill some demons.
Well, before we do that, let's talk to this guy.
Talk to this piece of shit right here. Slipped through the fissure too, did you?
Oh, you're so depressing. I'm over it.
Just depressed.
This is a slightly less depressing man, but he has a job.
Yeah, at least he has a job. When the Star Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself. Well, it sounds like what hit you was a demon. Because your ass is dead.
Well, they didn't hit him. They hit his family while he was running away.
Oh yeah, that's right. What hit him was the urge to run away. Well, his family gets hit by demons.
But yeah, it's always made me wonder, did he die? How is he bound to the Nexus?
That's why I was wondering if there is just a door to walk into the Nexus, because it seems like he just walked in.
The Nexus is like a physical place. They show it. Like it looked like a just large monolithic, like ancient structure.
Oh, so it does actually
towering
exist.
above a wasteland.
So he just walked in here, because that guy's alive too, right?
From what I could tell. Old Baldwin.
He doesn't have the soul filter over him.
Are you here for my services?
I will definitely need your services. This is your best early access for buying Crescent Moon
We'll
grass.
just call him Alec.
In trade,
Alec.
I'll give you weapons.
Yeah.
Or force
Alec
the ones
Baldwin.
you already have.
And then there's the
Your
question.
souls I can eke out a
Yeah.
living.
Why
I
does he
reckon
need souls to live?
Can go on living.
That would lead me to believe that he is dead, but he's not. He doesn't appear to be.
Well, we don't necessarily need souls to live. We can add other souls to our own to gain power.
Maybe he is the physical manifestation of the demon god. He's been here the whole time.
Maybe he's just so old that his soul just is draining away.
That sounds like a Dark Souls mechanic. That sounds like something that Dark
You
Souls
come
would
back
do.
alive. I need you
Filthy.
I'm glad that we could be the 20,081st like on that post. But we are heading to Boletaria Palace.
Good old 1-1, the gates of Boletaria.
World 1-1. We need to get to that warp pipe zone.
A huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers attack trespassers, their souls stolen by demons, while nearby terrible dragons have taken roost.
How many dragons?
2.
I thought there were 3.
Nope.
Oh.
One just moves areas.
That is entirely one too many dragons.
I think it's just enough. They got a red one and a blue one, and they're more like drakes. I mean,
Wyverns?
he has no arms. He has no front legs.
Yeah, so he couldn't be a dragon according to Skyrim. That is... I think you mentioned once before, it used to look like that was a beard or something.
I did on PS3 graphics. I didn't really know what it was. Just like tentacles or a beard. It just had this mass in front of his face. He's like, no, he's just carrying bodies.
Yeah,
in
he's
his
just
mouth.
got like 50 dudes in his mouth. Alright, go back here and get our go the wrong way item, as is standard.
Because you why explore things if they
There's-
don't give you items? You
There's
know.
always something back there. Instead of bonfires, we just have a rock with a sword in it.
Yep, a shard of archstone.
Oh, that's right. It is like a shard of like teleport stone.
So,
Got our beginning
old
boys here.
1-1 staircase.
Oh,
All enemies can be destroyed by just half strafing.
and then backstab. Gonna be a lot of that. Although,
It's kind of a cheap thing to start your players against, you know, just these enemies that flail their arms non-stop and just stun lock beat you to death.
they really can stun lock beat you, and it can be daunting. But if you just backstab them, you're good. So these are different backstab animations, right? These are not from
Yes, they put a lot of love into this.
the animations are top notch. And if you guys can hear the absolute crunch of bone and blood, I mean, my gosh. Or just dissolve them with magic.
Use a little bit of magic.
Really nice particle effects. Oh my goodness. Make our way up to the top of the steps here. Circle around this guy and his little rotwood shield. I don't know what that shield is called, but rotwood shield sounds like a very Souls shield.
You're close.
Oh, am I actually?
I'm pretty sure it's the Dreg shield.
Okay, alright, so close enough. That's right, these are the soulless husks are called dregs, aren't they? 'Cause
Yes.
they're the bottom of the barrel for RPG enemies. Oh, fire guy.
The demons came by and took all their souls.
I'm a little
so now they're
upset
just
that they don't have the
hollow.
usual Souls ragdolling, where if you like touch your big toe to a guy's forehead, he'll just fly off in circles. I kind of
You
missed.
sad they fixed that?
I kind of fixed it.
They removed that feature.
Yeah,
my
removed
bad.
that feature. Could have left that. The PS5 literally cannot do bad physics. It's like, no. These guys are gonna fall properly or not at all. Get hit by that crossbow bolt. Oh nope, you got him. Hey Tyler, what's in that hole?
Well,
I'm gonna keep.
it is.
It sure is.
You got me.
That's like third time through. Third time through, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, there's nothing down there. It's just death. But good gosh, it looks like there's something down there.
I mean, nobody has ever jumped in that hole thinking that something was down there.
I absolutely did. I was like, there has to be. It's literally lighting it up for me.
I forgot there's no jump in this game.
There is no jump. We've been playing Elden Ring a few months ago. When was the last time you played a Souls game on your own?
A Souls game on my own?
Yeah.
I mean, besides when I was playing Elden Ring a bunch on launch,
Was that it?
that was the most recent time.
We need to play more Elden Ring.
I haven't beat the Elden Ring yet.
I haven't either, but I'm at the Frosty area, the land of the giants, I think it's called.
I think I was hanging out in that volcano mansion.
Volcano Manor.
Yeah, that's
You've
it.
got to do the quest line for Volcano Manor. It's the invasion quest line, but you don't. It's all NPC invasions. But it has a really cool last boss that is optional that you could miss.
Yeah, that's these games really do not want you to find their content sometimes.
No, and oftentimes it's the best content that you could miss. All right, we got those two guys out of the way. I have some trouble with them occasionally because they like to team up on you.
The combat of 1-1's a pretty straightforward affair.
Yeah.
They only have fast attacks that don't do a lot of damage, and the worst thing you can do is let them team up on you. So
Yep.
you
After we clear these guys out, we're about out of time.
oh, are we out of time?
Yeah, we're getting there. We'll clean these guys, clean the clocks, as long as we can get to a point where we can stop off at real quick.
I know the first spot.
Take these guys out. That guy's throwing fire bombs and just all in general being a dickhead. I'd never use that, except by accident. Isn't that parry framed when you back up like that, or is it just a dodge
it
frame?
will not parry them, but
Oh.
it is a backstep.
Okay.
It's what you get with a thrusting sword in place of the normal smack.
Yeah, it's my least favorite. I prefer the smack.
I'm pretty sure this game had a smack. I preferred the kick of Dark Souls.
Yeah. Take these guys out the easy way. They don't like it.
Use a little bit of your mana. Let
Yeah.
that magic restore. You start with the game with a fragrant ring.
Oh yeah, so we've got a fragrant ring on.
Fragrant wing.
Fragrant wing.
There's an
Auto
old man's
MP
ring
regen.
filled with spice.
Was filled with spice. I forgot this game has the best MP regen magical herb.
Oh, health is grass and magic is spice.
Sure is.
Yeah, loading up
Well,
bowls of them.
unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode of Densetsurama, and tune in next time where we go on some more demon hunts.
We'll see you next time.